Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. As always at the beginning of each week, I don't like to start new topics. Today I simply want to talk to you a little. Tell you, don't lose faith, don't lose hope, don't lose trust. Everything you want will happen. Don't doubt it. Your world seems to become more complicated, more difficult every day, as if in your view, things, instead of getting better, are getting worse every day, more and more. Understand, my brothers, all hiding places, all military bases have already been removed from the planet. You know who I mean. As for this, you don't need to worry. Then many, simplistic people, think that because the military bases left here and no longer exist, you are free from them. No, you are not. Because some representatives of many important countries on this planet are exactly their representatives. This, my brothers, will be the last card, when we will take control of the planet. No, I'm not saying here that it will be the aliens, as you usually call them, who will take over anything. It is us, beings of light. Beings of light incarnated on this planet and who are part of our great army on Earth, who will take on all of this. So realize that you are not free yet. The only way for you to be free, is through your minds, is through your trust, your faith, that you are strong, that you are powerful, and nothing, can harm you. With each passing day, your planet, your entire solar system, enters further and further into the photon belt. What does this represent? It represents light with much more intensity. So the more light, the more power, the more strength you have. I would like to comment here that we always said that the veils would fall, and many are already experiencing this. They are having memories of past lives, they are having contact with their own self, learning a lot of things that their soul has already experienced. Don't think that you are going crazy, you are just returning to being the multidimensional beings that you always were. You, evolved souls, souls from other stellar families, have very high dimensions in your souls. And it is these higher dimensions that are commanding your ascension. It's as if your higher self understands, that an older brother takes control of the little ones. So it would be like a piece of your soul, in 9th, 8th, 10th, it doesn't matter, the highest piece of your soul, was that older brother, and you here, while in Tercera, were the little ones, the young ones who need help to grow. So many of you will experience this. Many of you are already living this, without understanding anything. This is more than a proof, which we always told you. The veils would fall. Each greater intensity of energy that arrives is another veil that falls, another blockage that disappears. And that's what we need, for you to own, the stellar souls that you are. You are not here on this planet for fun. Many have been here since the beginning, since Gaia's descent. Many arrived later, many arrived banished from their planets, but many, in the most recent millennium, came as volunteers, to help in this great process. And there you all are gathered together, extremely evolved stellar souls, ready for the moment. But for this to happen, you need to believe, you need to assert your powers, your strength, you need to believe that you are not from here on this planet, that you are from outside. I would also like to refer to those souls, who do not feel any of this, who are souls of this planet, and they keep saying that they don't feel anything, that they don't see anything. Of course you don't feel anything, you are souls from Tercera. What you have to try to feel, is your hearts, is the love in your hearts, is the understanding of everything that is being said, is the believing in all these stories that we are telling you. If you really don't believe anything you experience, and everything that is being said resonates in your heart, it doesn't matter that you are a third soul, you are ready. You are part of this great group that is there. Ah, but you don't have any power, what's the problem? You have your heart, you have your faith, you have your light. And even if you are in the rows furthest from the center, it doesn't matter. You are part of this great army and your presence is not dispensable. Don't understand that because of your little soul experience, you don't have light, because you do. Many of you have much more light than evolved souls. Because something inside was always screaming, contesting everything, and you didn't quite understand what it was. It was his soul telling him, look, it's ready, the time has come for you to evolve, you are ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get excited, let's believe. And you believed. So you are also part of this great army. It doesn't matter that you don't have multidimensional powers, what matters is your heart. What matters is your light. And now I'm going to tell everyone, this is what matters to you now, the light that each one of you is emanating. When I carried out a series of procedures here, so that you have access to your masters, it was not for nothing. It is not a simple curiosity to know who your spiritual master is. But many of you see it this way, as a great curiosity. Ah, yes, there are many who are proud of the master they have, and gloat over others. I must tell you, this is not an attitude of a being who wants to evolve. All masters have the same weight, they all have the same importance. He is that master that your soul needs. Now, if you consider yourself superior, you consider yourself privileged, be careful. Because in the same way that you discovered who your master is, you are pushing him away, because it is not that feeling of a person who wants to evolve. There is no superiority of masters, there are masters. Ready? He finished. So be careful with the feelings you have, neither feelings of inferiority nor superiority. Because those who say, ah, it's you. Do you know where your master is going? Far away from you, because you rejected him. You had no love for that master you met. So I say, you will have to start a new journey. First asking for forgiveness for the nonsense you did, and second, showing him that you really love him. No, he wasn't angry or sad or upset. It was his own emotion, his own feeling that drove him away from you. The feelings you had were inferior, negative. So you pushed him away yourself. So my brothers, knowing who the master is not out of curiosity, it is for support, it is for you to cling to this master and daily say, Master, help me on my journey, show me the right path. I surrender my path to our Father or Mother God and to you, so that you can guide me. Great, go with the flow. You will be guided. Your path will be opened and everything will happen in its own time. Don't see everything, my brothers, as curiosity. When many of you can't see it, that's exactly why. Because you are afraid of what you will see, because you wanted an important master and he is not. That's why you don't see it. Understand, we see your hearts, each one of you. Your master sees exactly what is in your heart. So if you can't see it, try to see what feeling you're taking the test with, trying to get to it. This is your answer, because whoever goes with an open heart, ready to see whoever it is able to see right away. Now those who don't see, those who see several, and are left in doubt, not that you can't have several, you can. But if you're in doubt, it's because it's not one of the 3, the 4, the 5 that you saw. Exactly because of your doubts, because of your feelings, they all appeared at the same time, to prove to you that you didn't understand anything. My brothers, once again I repeat, we do not see the physical body, we see energy and soul. And all the feelings you feel, we see, we know. Don't try to deceive us. It would be very funny for you to be able to deceive the beings of light around you. But many of you think they deceive, the majority. The vast majority think that we don't feel their thoughts and feelings. So you don't talk, but you think and feel, and we feel everything. Having a spiritual master by your side is the certainty of the protection you will need at the right time. I didn't teach this out of curiosity. I am thinking about the safety of each of you. So make sure you have your masters close by, because the moment is near. And many of you are still playing with the situation, having any kind of feelings, except that of humility, which is that feeling that will lead you exactly to your master, whoever he may be. So my brothers, let's evolve, let's grow. Let yourself be carried away by the energies. You are having physical problems, pain. I already taught you how to solve this. Do the Gaia meditation, only in this way will you rebalance yourself. You are suffering because you want to. Your physical bodies are not able to properly metabolize so much energy. Let's say this, that the energy arrives, fills your head, fills your shoulders, and for those more advanced, the energy has descended and is in the lower parts of the spine, causing pain, pains you've never felt. It's energy accumulated there. That's a lot of energy accumulated in one place. Connect with Gaia and you will see how it all disappears. To end this video today, I'm going to bring in a guest. He will speak through me like other times. Sananda has a message for you, beloved children. It is with great joy that I see the commitment and purpose of reading my letters. Understand this, reading, listening, studying my letters is signing a contract with me, saying that you believe in what I say there, who believes that those words have my energy. You are doing a beautiful job, helping each other, in understanding, on the path. And this is going very well. I would just like to highlight one point. Those who do not feel comfortable with what they are reading, those who try to compare what I say there with their religious book, will be wasting their time. If the religious book contained 100% of the truth, I wouldn't need to come through these letters, tell the true story. So either you believe what you are reading, absorb what is being said there, or simply stop. This will not be the path you want to follow. Maybe you are not yet ready for change, to break dogmas, to believe that a being of light, yes, can send a message and it be true. Don't compare. Don't confront. Just stop, because you don't understand anything. My letters are not just another religious book, they are the truth that was not told in your religious book. So for those who cannot accept what is said there, I suggest you stop. There is no middle ground. There is no such thing as reading the letters and continuing to believe everything you read in the religious book. Choose a side. Walking both ways will get you nowhere, only confusion and imbalance. For those who resonate with what I say in the letters, continue, as it contains my energy. And you are being treated with every word read. Let yourselves be carried away by my words, accept me fully into your hearts. And be sure that you will already be walking a good part of that road, towards your evolution. Believe me, the letters contain my word. And that's all I invite you to believe or not. Don't be discouraged. See me with open arms, welcoming each one of you, who is currently following my letters. And receive my deepest hug. Well, my brothers, I hope this message helps those who are having problems with people in groups and don't know what to do. The big lesson there is, if that one is trying to go both ways, you can say directly, you are not ready. So I suggest you stop reading the letters. Because following both sides cannot be done. If you don't believe it, then stop reading. It will be good for you. This is the attitude you will have to take. You don't need anyone's permission to do this. You have my permission to invite those who are trying to follow both sides to leave the groups. Do not be afraid. I can tell you that this is just a test. There you will attract all kinds of people. So know how to lead your groups. Do not allow this type of imbalance to happen. If you need help, ask. I'm here ready to help you. But do not allow your groups to have unnecessary and totally unproductive discussions, due to those who do not want to follow the path. Be firm. You will have nothing to lose. Do not be afraid. I'm here by your side. Ask for my help, and I will do whatever needs to be done. It's my brothers, the journey is difficult. The climb is getting steeper, slips are constant. You go up and down, they go up and down. But they are small descents, nothing very important. You need to believe. The more you believe, the easier the climb becomes, because there was already someone ahead, who left the path ready for you. Now if you believe little, be sure, you will take wrong paths and very difficult paths, to get to the top. Which path do you choose? The easiest or the hardest? Think about it. I am Archangel Michael. I am always here, helping each one of you to follow the right path to your ascension.